Hi, everybody. Welcome back. If you're in earlier, welcome back. Hope you all had some nice Sunday days, or if you're still starting it, happy Sunday. I will be looking into the coming week. What is it you need to know? This can be singles, people who are involved with someone, anything, whatever it is you need to know. I'm not going to be specific about it. And I decided to start with Leo because we're Leo season. And I felt like the universe telling me you need to start with Leo, and I kept on ignoring it for a reason. But now I'm like, no, let's start with Leo. Let's do something unpredictable. Okay, let's see. Leo, what is it you need to know? Since we're in Leo season, we will start with Leo. Leo. Let me just say I'm starting on Leo. Welcome back, Allison. Just so people don't think they've missed their sign, I'm going to start with Leo. This is just going to be whatever the person needs to hear watching this. Leo, what is it Leo needs to know? What's coming this week? Leo, the first thing I'm getting is you have somebody who's loyal to you, a very loyal friend. That's going to be important for you. Somebody who's loyal as a friend. I'm not picking up on love straight away. So it's important that there's some kind of a friend who's going to show you loyalty in somewhat way. What is this about? You might go out partying, having good times, forgetting about somebody, detaching from love gone wrong. I think you're trying to this friend might ask you out to just have some fun. I think please go out with that friend, okay? What's coming towards you is somebody who's going to get you out of your head. Take that offer. It could be a male friend. It could be a gay male friend. Okay, then I got one thing else coming towards you this week. It's about, don't make your heartbreak a priority. Don't dwell in this kind of heartbreak. I feel like you're too focused on heartbreak, and it's toxic. I feel like it's separate energies here, but I will look into this toxicity. But I feel like you need to not make your heartbreak a priority. Hence, call that friend. Yeah, it's about love. It's something that's you could be dealing with a Gemini. I got Aquarius, not Aquarius. I said Aquarius. I also wanted to say Libra. At the moment, I feel Leo and Libra are very connected as well. I catch myself somehow mingling those two. You got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the table as well. But I feel like I feel like you will catch yourself prioritizing heartbreak or being in that sense of emotional, overwhelming state, but it's also Leo season. So I think it's going to hit you harder, Leos. Yeah, you're going to feel a bit unbalanced. So just make sure you balance yourself. What's the toxicity about? Why is toxicity on the table? Somebody's going to take action and you won't like it. I feel like somebody's going to make a move and you're not going to like it. They might be immature. They might be somewhat immature behavior. There's going to be some kind of clarity coming for you this week either way. Okay, Leos. I am going to stick to my 5 minutes today because I've already been drained from earlier on. I will, however, pull one more card on the spiritual news, my new deck. What's happening? Spiritual news. Channel spiritual channel. What are your spirit guides channeling you just today for the week? What's happening for Leos for the week? News, incoming news. Yeah, it's called spiritual news. Okay. What's the headline for Leo? What's the guidance, headline, advice? There will soon be cause for celebration in your life. Spirit says, get ready to call up family and friends to propose a toast to you and your achievements. This is nice. I feel like you just need to get out of your head over the heart stuff, the emotional stuff that's not going to work out this week, or it's going to feel draining. Get out of your head. But I feel like something's going to come up for work for you. Woo! Exciting. Okay. Moving on to Virgo. Hey, Alex. I'm starting off with Libra. I'm saying it again. Okay, Leos and Libras, who's ever listening, please know that you are somehow connected this week or momentarily. There's some kind of Leo-Libra connection happening. I started on Leo because of Leo season. I felt like a draw. I need to start with Leo. I kept on ignoring it. I kept on Spirit saying, you need to start with Leo. And I'm like, no, Aries. You start with Leo. And I'm like, I'm going to do it now. Okay. What's coming up for Virgo for this week? What is it Virgo needs to know for this week? Redemption. Release. Extroverted. You're in your feelings this week, Virgo. It's more about you releasing something and putting yourself out there. It's similar to Leo's energy. Whereas Leo is trying, so Leo, it's actually exactly the way the vice versa. Leo is going out to party to forget all their troubles. And then they go into not woe is me, but kind of emotionally draining state. Whereas you start off being emotionally draining and then you force yourself to release it and to speak out things, to release things. I feel like you need to release things. Absolutely, Alex. What's this redemption about? You might be somewhere near the water, Virgo. I'm drawn to the water. We're trying to like get some soul energy, some healing energy. You're just enjoying riding the wave. So you could be near the water. You've made a choice to not work as hard, to actually chill this week, which is nice. So if you're planning a trip, if you're going hiking, if you're near the water, just take that time, spend that time. What is it you don't want to release? There's something you're not releasing. Some deceptive energy about yourself. With the so you've been lying to yourself. You've been lying to yourself about your worth. You're underestimating yourself, Virgos. You need to release that and know your worth. So this is really about you knowing your worth. What's good for you? What is good for my Virgos? What else about this one? Yeah. You need to invest into the right things and don't force things to happen. Let it happen naturally with the divine timing. Okay, the extroverted. I feel like you're going to be very social towards the end of the week. You might be looking up events. People might be spying on you being at events. You're going to be more social, more out there. If you had a job interview, if you're having a job interview, you won't get the first job, but you're going to get the second interview. Okay, if you have 2 jobs interviews, I feel like you're going to get the second job interview, Virgo. This is very specific. So don't be put down by not getting something in terms of work, because the second time around, it's going to work out. Even if it's like a promotion or something, it's the first time it won't work, but the second time. So stay on there and keep your mind, your positive energy. Okay, spiritual news. Spiritual news for my Virgos. What is it my Virgos need to know for this week? What is it Virgos need to know for this week? Spiritual news. Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. Yeah, it's something about healing. Going on this, like I said, spa retreat. Increase your daily exercise and your intake of your fruits and veggies. This will help you add vitality to your immune system and your body. Even if you're not somewhere near the water, Virgos, have a bath. And I know Virgos are not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm sure some of you guys like to have something that will relax you. Hey, Earth vibes. Right? Have a bath. Please do listen to your sun, moon, rising, everybody. Next, we have a Libra. Libra, what's coming up for you this week? What is it Libra needs to know for this week? 2, 3. This one didn't want to come out really, so that's something I need to look into. A gift, waiting, self-love. Okay, this is very specific, Libra. And because I've been somehow tapping into your energy with Leo as well, or Leo season, there's a gift that you were hoping to give to someone, and it's not going to happen. And I feel it's a Leo because there's a birthday coming up. And I don't really read reverse, but I felt like this is reverse. You're going to be rejected, I feel like, for a Libra, from a Leo. You could be rejected from somebody else, but I feel like there's some kind of rejection because they're not taking your offer. They're not taking your offer, and I feel like this is very specific for a very specific person. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody who's having a celebration and they're not taking your gift, a present, or you want to take somebody out to date and they're not going to wanting to do it. And I feel like you've been waiting to take things on the next level with this person. And because they're not doing it, you're tired waiting. So you're going to focus on your self-love because you don't want to wait anymore. And I normally don't read these reverse, but this literally wanted to come out reverse. Again, roles can be reversed. What's this gift about? Staying in turbulent waters and putting something to an end. I'm telling you, some kind of rejection, because there's some kind of energy that's just it's not moving to calmer waters. It's not taking it to the next level. So somebody's going to put 10 of Swords into this. And I feel like it is going into the waiting bit, that there's no longer waiting around for this energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign because I'm drawn to the candle just lighting up. Yeah. No new beginning here. I feel like you don't want to invest here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. There you go. Take a dip into the ocean, Ebenezer. What's the self-love about? It's actually focusing on you because you've been overwhelmed, Libra. I got King of Wands in reverse. It's a very, like, you're trying to get out of that ego energy and not working. King of Wands in reverse is not working in towards like money, career, because you are overwhelmed. This week might feel overwhelming for you. What else? One more card there, and then I'll pull some spiritual news. You do have a new adventure coming up. So rejection is protection. That's what I'm getting. You might get something small out of it, some kind of new adventure, but I don't sense that it's work related. It's love related. It's your self-love. It's your self-love. Because you refuse to work on yourself. With the third energy, it could, I'm feeling more a sense of energy for yourself. So if you've already bought a present, if you haven't bought a present, don't bother. Save your money. Save your money and put it into like bubble bath or something. Return it. Return it and keep the money. Keep the receipts. Oh. Okay, spiritual news for Libra. What is it Libra needs to know for this week? Libra. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. I'm telling you, this rejection thing is coming up. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. That's that kind of new adventure. And this tower moment is you've been waiting for something. Spirit tried warning you. Just saying, Libra. I love you guys, but hey, take a hint. Anyways, so keep them receipts. Listen to Alex. Keep them receipts. Rejection is always protection. Always. I believe in that so highly. Okay, what's coming up for Scorpio this week? Scorpio, that wanted to fall out. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Something with the wheels on the bus. That could be a childhood song, or it could be the wheels turning with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what it is, but that's just what I heard all of a sudden. Oh. Scorpio, what's going on? I don't know if this is going to be enough than 5 minutes for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to show you your 3 cards, and I am going to, just so you know, I don't know if this is going to be, if we're going to have 5 minutes for this. Alex, you tell me. New perspective. That's okay. Ding, 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 ding. Betrayal. And marriage. Oh my goodness. I think my Scorpios are my new favorite zodiacs. You know, I have my Geminis, my Libras gone wrong, Scorpios who have choices. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. What's coming? I mean, if this is all happening in a week, you should have bet that Libra Tower moment card. Okay, what's the new perspective about? I sense the betrayal and marriage are a few stories, so I'm not going to say anything just yet because I feel like there's going to be 2 or 3 specific stories, and I do feel they're linked. Yeah, something's going to come to an end that's going to give you a new perspective of things. And I don't know what's coming to an end. I feel like it's more an old you, a rebirth, because I am drawn to the snake. The snake is rebirth. So I feel this is more about you seeing things from a different perspective. Actually, also things from more Buddha, wise, Zen. There's a lot of stuff in you that's going on soul energetically, higher vibrations. You're lifting your vibrations. Upright. There is a celebration, but this is also because of your, okay, they're all linked. Virgo, this is very Virgo. I'm on Scorpio. Scorpio, this is very specific, but because I got Virgo energy here with the Hermit, you were very much you didn't see things for what they really are. And now you can see things. I don't know if you found out that somebody's not happy who they're about to get married to. It could be, it's quite deep, but it's something about a third party that you'll find out this week. Take it or leave it. You're on timelines. They're fluid. We're on different speeds. Okay. So this can happen sooner or later. Oh my goodness. You're the only one who knows this. Ooh, it's going to annoy you. I feel like you can't say anything. I feel like somebody's going to get married to somebody that they're being betrayed on, deceived on. This is really heavy. Please don't take it if it doesn't resonate with you. Also, this is not your energy. I feel this is somebody that you know. They could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. They're about to marry somebody where there's betrayal involved and they don't know it. They might find out. This has to happen in order to find balance. Somebody needs to get their karma back. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I'm not going to look too much deeper into this because this is none of my business. Basically, because it's the Hierophant, this is a soul tie. And in order to balance things out, to balance out whatever needs to be balanced out, I don't know. I think somebody's going to get their karma. Somebody's get their karma? You cannot make this up. Justice. Somebody's going to get their justice in whatever way. Yes, Scorpio, keep your receipts. I hope you signed a prenup or didn't. Or whatever, which one is better for you. But I think it's about somebody else. I don't think it's about Scorpio. It's more about don't spend money on wedding gifts. Please. Gosh, I'm gonna have so many haters with this. But I don't care. I'm just telling the truth. Or what I pick up on. I think it's a small percentage, but I do feel like there's a third energy that you've gained a new perspective on, that connection isn't as real as you think it is. It's also something about we are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. They're all pretending to be picture house, picture perfect, white fence, blah, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Gosh. Scorpio, just keep your mouth shut. If you know anybody's getting married, just don't tell them you found my channel. Either way, there's balance coming for everybody involved. You cannot make this up. Okay, Alex, you're my witness, right? Look, karma is real. That's the first thing that came in. And I haven't even used this deck ever. I didn't even know this was on there. It's my first time. Hey, Terry. That's the energy I'm picking on. It's still Scorpio, the karma. Karma is real. Whatever you put out into the universe surely will find its way back to you. Be mindful of what you say and what you do, for you will always reap what you sow. Be it good or bad. I'm telling you, Scorpio, just protect your energy this week. I hope it's not related to you guys. Whew. Hey, Jenny. Okay, we had to stay a little bit longer on Scorpio, but we all know why, because that was a bit intense. Okay, Sagittarius. Also, by the way, everybody, I started with Leo because of Leo season. So anything like Aries, Cancer, all of those things before Leo, I haven't come yet. Yeah. Blessings to Scorpios, whoever Scorpio knows who they believe that a third person is in a happy marriage or happily engaged. No, that ain't real. Okay, universe, please give me just upright cards to read for this one. I don't want to read reverse. Let's tap into Sagittarius. What is coming up for Sagittarius this week? What's coming up this week? What's coming up this week? For Sag. My free-spirited. Flow. Proposal. Secrets. What's going on? Oh, I like the energy though. You know what? You might get a proposal and you're going to keep it to yourself. Okay, for anybody who is with somebody, you might be getting engaged to somebody and they're going to do it in just you and them. So you're not going to tell anybody about it. It's like that kind of, we're going to Vegas, we're getting married. You got the flow, you got the proposal, you got the secrets. That's one energy I'm picking up on. There's another energy I'm picking up on, which I'm going to look into now. But my first energy I'm picking up on is for those people who are in a relationship, go with the flow, because I feel like there's a good flow, a lot of good stuff happening. And I feel like your guys are going to get a proposal, but it's going to be secret. It might be even like, random. Let's go to Vegas. Let's get married today. Let's don't tell anybody. That proposal will come in a big way. It's a big wave. So everybody send wedding gifts to Sag. Don't waste it on the others. Oh my God. Yeah, you got the tower here on the bottom. Admiring from afar. Oh. Okay. Hierophant. What is the Hierophant about? Not holding back. What else? One more crossing energy. Justice. Yeah. Somebody's not going to hold back on taking this to the next level. I'm telling you, the Hierophant is taking something to the next level, and you signing something, a contract that will make you happy. I feel this is very much for people who are in a relationship. Somebody is going to want to stay in. Okay, the other story I'm getting, and somebody wants to apologize. They want to stay in their world. What is the proposal about? What is this about? Is this work or love? Get over what? Get over to get single. Okay, the other story is very specific, Sag. Someone in your surroundings or you might be tempted. There's a temptation on taking something to the next level, but the advice from the universe is to stay single. Like if it doesn't feel right, get over this person and stay single, because if you commit to this person, they're not going to invest. And that's the hidden truth. That's the hidden secret, that somebody might be tempting you to take things to the next level. It could be as much as moving in together, being exclusive, whatever this is. There's a sense of energy that they're not gonna invest with the secret. Knight of Pentacles, they're not going to invest after they propose something. It's not necessarily proposal, but they want to find their own balance, because you're easy work. You're comfortable and you're good energy. I'm not saying you're easy work. Hey, Sheila. But somebody also wants to apologize and stay in your world. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag here. Okay, so somebody wants to apologize and work is going well. You divorced twice, Angie. Yeah, don't go with that. That's just like the universe really telling you this ain't for you. Okay, let's look at the news, the spiritual news for my Sagittarians this week. It started out so simple and easy, actually, with Leo and Virgo. We got into the secrets and the betrayal. It's like, okay, what's going on with Sag? What's the spiritual news for Sag? Spirit wants you to allow love into your life. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you deserve it. So like I said, go with the flow. You might get engaged in a proposal that's going to come out of nowhere. If you're not in a relationship, be very careful about that person and focus on the real love. Let the real love in is what I'm hearing. Inupendi from Lion King just came to me. Okay, Capricorn. What's coming up for Capricorn this week? What is it that Capricorn needs to know for this week? I feel like I'm saying a lot of Leo at the moment because we're in Leo season. So apologies if I sometimes say Leo instead of the zodiac. Capricorn. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. What's coming for you this week is a third party and toxicity. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the third party energy is, though. And a life partner. So you have third party, you have toxicity, but you also have a life partner coming in. So take the life partner, throw the third party out of the window. And at the bottom of the deck, I felt like I needed to turn around. It says introverted, enter here. Somebody might be very much into computer games or like being very much sat on their computer all day. Whoever you're dealing with or something around those lines. Very much maybe something with games, computer game developer. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay. Let's look into that third party and toxicity. What is this about that's coming towards Capricorns this week? What is this about? There's truth and clarity coming to you about this. So it's not necessarily that energy is coming towards you, but there's information about this coming towards you. Because somebody has been holding back their emotions. And you're going to learn about this. I don't know if you're going to an event or to a party, but you're going to learn about a third party situation that's been holding back emotions towards you and hasn't been giving, or like there's a third party. I'll make it simple and easy. Somebody has feelings for you and they haven't confessed because they're dealing with somebody else or something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but I do feel like you might hear about it at an event. So attend any party that you're going to get invited to because you're going to hear that somebody actually has feelings for you. Toxicity. But they're still stuck because the toxicity is keeping them away. They're not moving forward. Chariot in reverse. So the toxicity is still holding them back from going, but I think it's more about you finding out how they truly feel. They do want to start a new chapter with you. But don't expect communication this week. It's more about you hearing from a third party about this. That's how I'm sensing it. I don't feel like there's a third party involved, to be honest. It's more about you hearing it from a third party. And it's a different energy I'm getting. And that toxicity could just be that person themselves. I do feel like they will work it out. They will work it out and take that opportunity. They will come out of the blue and the wheels on the bus go round and round. Wherever that was for the wheel of the bus, the wheel of fortune. They're going to make things work. They're going to take that opportunity and come out to the light, and you will find a life partner. If that's this person, I don't know, but hearing this information will shift something within your energy that will take you closer to your life partner, whether that's this one or the a new one, somebody else. Yeah, the third party could be me. I could be your third party. I could be your third party. There you go. I mean, it is a Queen of Cups telling you here, and I'm a Pisces. So maybe it's me. And you got the moon in reverse. That's Pisces. It's telling you something. Oh. So I feel like they're dealing with something on their side. Whether it is a person, I feel like it could as well be connected to their job, to their family, to themselves. But once you have clarity, yeah, because somebody's not been saying anything, but there's a commitment energy here. However, the energy right now is low because of the toxicity around them, within them, around them, whatever. Oh, and thank you, Alex, for doing that. I'm currently on. Very helpful. Okay, spiritual news for Capricorn. Spiritual news. What's the news this week? Oh, they're making me shuffle again. There's definitely a new chapter coming for you. I feel like a whole new world is swinging through my head now. Sorry. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna, nope. This one, that's it. Self-love is just as important and then having someone to love you. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. Practice self-love. So listen to, was it Libra? Listen to Libra's reading. Because they also have the self-love. So it's about you focusing on self-love. And I think that's that shift. I think once you hear that news, you're going to shift something. And that's when your life partner is going to come in, or it's going to be, if you already have a life partner, things will, up the game. They're going to go to the next level. It's a good energy here. Are we on Capricorn now? Have we done Capricorn? Because I wanted to do Capricorn again. We are on Aquarius, aren't we? I need to get my ducks in a row. Oh, thank you, Alex. I think because I have that fear of forgetting Capricorn because I forgot them once and nobody said a thing. So I just continued. Oh, gosh. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, what's coming for Aquarius this week? What's coming for Aquarius this week? Thank you. Gosh. Feel so bad because I was doing timestamps and I was like, wait, where's Capricorn? Wait, where's Capricorn? I was looking in the live chat and I was like, I forgot Capricorn. No, I don't feel like it's your energy, Bodil. And save the money. I feel like it's more a surrounding energy. It's more about you finding out about a friend or a couple or some kind of energy that around you that ain't there's a deceit and the deceitfulness going on. I didn't feel like it was Scorpio's energy, hence I said save the wedding gift. Who's Jerry? Jerry Springer. Tom and Jerry. Okay, let's see. What's coming up for Aquarius? Aquarius this week. Distance. Regret. Unexpected. Ooh, I think somebody's going to surprise you. Somebody really misses you. Somebody really misses you, and they're regretful over not having stayed with you, and they're gonna surprise you. Somebody might just eventually stand right in front of your door. Sorry, I'm just getting that kind of in channeling. That's why before I even look at to the cards, that's immediately what I got. Somebody at a distance. It's like somebody's up and leaving and they come back and turn around and you do not expect this anymore because and I'm getting, what's it called from Hercules? I Can Walk the Distance, that song. Okay, Aquarius, what is this about? I do feel like you're not expecting it at all. Look at those child's eyes. It's unexpected. It's like, what? Somebody might communicate to you. Yeah, there's unfinished business here. They're coming in rather rushed. What else? This is really weird. I accidentally had the third party energy in this one. I think this is more about a person. They decided to go with another person. And there's unfinished business, but there's unfinished business with you, and they regret that choice. That choice that they made has made them unstable. It's made them unstable, but at the same time, it also made them realize what makes them happy, and it opened their heart. What's the unexpected about? They feel left out in the cold, and they can't lose you. They want to move forward towards you because they cannot lose you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I got Cancer energy. I got Scorpio. It's very watery signy. Yeah, they are so regretful. Look, this is the same card, just from a different deck. So I feel like you might find that out. Anything else? They regret that this didn't work out. And they are also they treated you quite okay. This is specific for somebody who didn't treat you very nicely, put you into a third party situation, and also used you like a backup plan to fall back on. They used your kindness, okay, Aquarius? So they might come back because they chose to go with somebody else and they're at a distance. Could be at a distance, but it's also them being not with you. Okay, let's look at my spiritual news for Aquarius, and then we're off to Pisces. What's going on with Aquarius? The news for Aquarius. News for Aquarius. Miracles really do happen. I'm telling you, expect the unexpected. Expect sudden growth and positive movement in all areas in your life. These miracles will bring you so much joy and happiness. I'm telling you, it's such that kind of wow, I did not expect this energy. That child's face, it was like a miracle, wasn't it? At least that's what I feel. Take it or leave it. I would claim it if I were you. I would. Oh. Okay. Pisces. What is coming up for Pisces this week? What is it Pisces needs to know? What's coming up for my Pisceans? Pisces. Hey, Irene. Spicy Pisces 2 fish. healing, releasing, and trust. Pisces, my old souls. You're always doing some kind of spiritual, I don't know, healing, growing, trusting yourself. There's a lot of healing going on for you. You might be near the water, go near the water, releasing old energies. And it's a trusting in the universe. I feel it's more about trusting, but also if you're currently committed to somebody, it's trusting that partner, that person. You're healing a lot this week. Yeah, Pisces always got some sort of healing to do. My pattern, because I'm a Pisces, and my pattern on the pattern is literally healing journey, healing time, growing pains. And I'm like, how many more healing journeys do I need to go through, universe? Honestly, my pattern is just about healing and balance. There's something about balance. You balancing out your social life, your work life, finding balance this week. The pattern app, yeah. You should get it. It's really cool. I'll give you your timing. Okay, healing for Pisces. What is it? What else? What this wanted to also fall in? Toxicity. You're releasing toxicity. You are releasing. What is it? You're healing toxicity. I don't know how that one fell in there either. Okay, you're healing toxicity and you're releasing toxicity. What is it Pisces needs to trust in? What is it Pisces needs to trust in this week? Staying where they're at. Don't do any sudden movements, but trust that you're on the right path. Continue working on yourself. So stay where you're at and continue working on you. Stay in your world. Trust in yourself. You're healing something from the past. Don't let old pains come back. Release the old shit. Anything else for Pisces this week? You are going to get communication about, what is this about? Who is this? Younger. Somebody's gonna communicate to you that they are not happy in a connection, or you're gonna hear about it as well. So that's something you'll hear about, because you got 8 of Wands as energy. I'm not saying you that person is gonna reach out, but you're gonna hear about some connection that is quite fresh, but it's 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups in reverse. So that's some news that you might hear about this week. Yeah. Somebody that's been giving to the wrong thing is you're going to hear about. They thought it was victory, but it turned out being 8 of Swords. That's the reality of it. So apart from you healing, you'll hear about something. Could be somebody younger with the Page of Wands, but it feels like a fresh energy that they're not happy. You could as much as well hear it through dreams, Pisces, because you're so intuitive. Okay, spiritual news for my Pisceans. Spiritual news for Pisces. What is it? What does Pisces needs to know this week? What's the news on Pisces? Pisces. Spirit says it's time to stand and speak up for yourself. Understand that you are not a doormat for people to walk and talk over. Neither do you deserve to be treated as such. Remember that you have the power to say no more. Healing. Getting rid of toxicity. Don't let old shit come back. Stand up for yourself, Pisces. Know your worth. Don't let people use your kindness. Don't let them take you for granted. Boom. Stand in your power. Okay, off we go to Aries. Aries. Aries gang. What is coming up for Aries? Aries. You got a link to Leo. I just heard Hakuna Matata. Aries. What is it Aries needs to know for this week? What's coming up for Aries this week? Dating and romance. Ooh. I like. Dating and romance. Full moon energy. You're waiting for somebody to take the next step. You're hopeful about something. Family. Compromise. This is nice energy. You got dating, romance, waiting, and family. Okay, this is somebody you might be wanting to date. You'll hear about somebody that you like to date, that you're involved with in dating, that you're talking to, that you can see yourself being with. You're waiting, you're hopeful about this. And this week, I feel like you're going to be more encouraged to stand in that energy. I hope my Aries are all going to claim this because this is nice shit. And I don't want to hear any buts, universe. Get away with any buts for once in my life, in our lives. Just give us a nice sugar-coated reading. Everybody just claim now and leave the chat. Just claim now and go before there's any freaking buts coming in. Oh. Okay, come on. What's the dating and romance about? What's the dating and romance about? Look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Actually, it's my Venus and rising. I very much doubt it, but I'll take it. What's the dating and romance about? Somebody communicating. Somebody's going to reach out. Somebody wants to reach out to you because they don't want any conflict. So I do feel like there might have been some conflict, some back and forth. They might feel like they're missing out on you, or you might be going somewhere. As in, I don't want her to go anywhere. I do feel like they're spying on you. They're not showing themselves. They might be dreaming about you, but I feel like at the same time, they are going to want to talk to you. I feel like there's like some kind of message flow going on here. Who knows, Alex? Who knows? I'll take it. What is the waiting about for Aries? What's the waiting about? Waiting for somebody to walk away from 8 broken cups. And walking towards you because they haven't brought in an offer yet. You could be dealing with a Gemini. 8 broken cups, again, it could be a person they're dealing with. It could be work, love, their own energy. Why is that there? You know what? They're in a connection. They're in an energy, whatever this is. Take what resonates with you. Work, family, love, blah. They're in something stable that's not making them happy. And that's when they realize what's meant to be. Because they're not in the Knight of Cups energy. They're not in 9 of Cups energy. And they're not in King of Cups energy either. And they're in something that's making them realize what is meant to be. They might even, you know what, I'm going to go as far as this to your person. They might actually understand that this is a lesson, that this is a karmic soulmate. They might be watching this channel at some point or watching any YouTube tarot reading channel and actually acknowledge the fact that what they're in right now isn't was meant to happen for a reason, but not meant to stay. Yeah, because they can see through the lies of something that is very immature. It's very like it's very fake. That's the word I was looking for, fake. I just did it differently because I just had the feeling. They see you as an empress, though. Alex, that's my fake. They are going to take action. So I feel like you might hear from them. I'm pretty sure you might, because that's just showing them what they really want with family. Superficial. Okay, let's look at spiritual news for Aries. What's coming up for spiritual news? Spiritual news. Spiritual news. Spiritual news. Spiritual news. What is it Aries needs to know this week? Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free of worry. You deserve a peace of mind. You deserve all things that serves your highest good. So don't worry about the person that you're dating. Remember, you deserve the best. Manifest that person or something better, and trust that it's going to come to you when it's supposed to come to you. So rather than focusing on them, focus on you. And I feel like you are, because for no reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't be messaging you and feeling your energy, because you are understanding what you deserve. And that's what the energy is giving you back. So the fact that you now deserve your worth, you know your worth, you don't want them to come into your energy, feel any less than that. That's why you're getting it, because you're taking the advice. Boom. Okie dokie. Taurus. And then Gemini and Cancer. Taurus. What is it Taurus needs to hear about? Right? You can still claim that read. I would still claim it. I'm going to claim it. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much, superstar. What is coming up for Taurus this week? Snap out of it is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's a little bit of a procrastination. Snap out of it. Snap out of it and focus on the good things. You have a secret admirer, Taurus. Somebody who's hiding. You got happiness. Focus on your happiness. And you got affection. I like your energy. We're coming back to good energy, from normal energy to boom energy to okay energy to, oh, I like this. Yes, Allison. Okay, Taurus, you have an admirer that you don't know about. And I don't feel like they're going to show themselves this week, because they're secret, obviously. And I do feel like the more you use your happiness and exude happiness, the more you will affect people and also draw people in. Roles can be reversed. Again, look into your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the secret admirer about? Why? That secret admirer is hard work. Yeah, I thought so. But I feel like this secret admirer is probably in another situation, and that's why they're looking at you from a distance, because they're involved in something else and they're not taking action. They're not taking action because either you are in a relationship right now and you're not giving anything, or they're in a relationship. There's a third party around this energy. And you don't know. I don't think you know who it is. I don't think you know who I think it's somebody obviously who's aware of you. You're aware of, you might know them, but you don't know how they feel, and they're not taking action because there's a third energy around here. What's this about? Is this good or bad? Is the Hierophant good or bad? Okay. For Taurus or for them? Taurus upright. Taurus. It's easy for you, Taurus, because you know what? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's something they have to resolve for themselves. They need to snap out of it. They need to get out of them. They need to get over themselves and end something. I feel like it's something on their side, and they're dealing with karmic, and they're looking at you, and they have to resolve something within them. I do feel like they're going to come forward to you, but you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you got justice. You got them reaching out. Justice, happiness. There's some kind of justice coming for you or for them, or both of you guys, but I do feel them reaching out. But that karma, that's what they need to deal with. What's the happiness and the affection about? Love. Ace of Cups upright. You are attracting a lot of soulmates, Taurus and Gemini. You might be dealing with a Gemini again. You got Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is rolling in your favor. You have to discern what's good and what isn't good for you, and take note of this energy, because like I said, I feel like you're not going with the flow because you feel a bit lazy. Do not feel lazy. Okay, exude that happiness and trust yourself and trust your own self and who you are. You're going to get a lot of unexpected things. You're going to be overwhelmed on who to give to. What's the tarot about? The only thing, Taurus, I'm getting you just a little heads up, is just really focus on your balance and don't dwell on something and don't overwork yourself, because you might burn out otherwise. Because I do see a Tower moment for you coming. But again, you grow through what you go through. Okay, spiritual news for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the spiritual news here this week? Spirit says it's time to let go of the past. Let go of that shit. Don't dwell. Whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories, accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but leave it where it's meant to be. It's in the past. Move forward. Reverse that Chariot upright. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a person. It's whatever it is from your past. Childhood, friend, work. Something that's still even in your energy subconsciously, okay? It doesn't necessarily always have to be love, but leave it in the past. Leave the past behind you. Isn't that also Lion King? Didn't that Mufasa say that? You gotta Mufasa. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm out of it. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, Gemini. Oh gosh. Okay, what's coming up for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini this week. What is it Gemini needs to hear this week? Gemini this week. What's coming for you, Gemini? What is it you need to know? Something's repeating itself. Something's going around in circles, which you have control over. Do you have control over it? Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Something's not as complicated as it seems. You're making it complicated, but there's a change coming if you get out of that kind of, cycle. Thank you, Alex. It is something about you paying attention to your dreams, Gemini. You might have some messages and dreams this week. So just make sure you make note It's going to be very straightforward. It is something about, it's something about a third. Again, I'm sorry to repeat myself. I mean, it's the same messages coming around. And I say you're sometimes connected to Taurus. It's something about a third party and a karmic. They're linked together. And I feel like this has been on your mind, going around in circles, 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 circles. And you've made it complicated, but you need to just release it and look for change to come in. Because it's not as quite straightforward, but I feel like you need to see it from a different perspective here as well. What is it complicated about? Queen of Cups in reverse. Healing. You have a burden, or I feel like it's more your energy, Taurus, Gemini. You have a burden, and it's about your heart chakra. You need to heal something within your heart chakra, and your dreams might give you some kind of hint, okay? It's not as complicated as you think it is. Even though it might be more difficult, you're making it seem worse than it actually is. What's the change? We want change. We want good change. Emperor. You taking control, somebody taking control. You got Aries here on the table. You got Taurus on the table. What a surprise. Taurus and Gemini, you always somehow linked. Yeah, a new beginning, a new adventure. It could be with an Aries, but again, you also got Taurus on the table. You got a little bit of water here as well. Keep working on yourself. Keep pushing forward. Okay, spiritual news. And then we'll move to the last one. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's start with, we're going to keep on with the Gemini. Gemini. What is it Gemini needs to hear about? I know the towers need to stay where they are, right? But sometimes it's like unexpected. I feel like sometimes, you know, after the tower comes the star. Things fall into place to fall apart to fall into place. I see the tower nowadays. I just see it as a experience, and I know the star comes afterwards. I was like, crush me and then give me my lottery win. Oh, I'll take it. Okay, what's the spiritual news for Gemini? Let go of fear of the unknown. Okay, that might be that fear that you keep on repeating certain stories from the past as well, and this karmic connection. It's none of your business. None of ya. Let it be. Doesn't have to do with you. Let go of fear of the unknown. We often fear the unknown because we are attracted to familiarity. Spirit is encouraging you to face the unknown with a brave heart, and remember that you are never alone. Right? I'll take the biggest tower moment if I get $1 million lottery. Come on, universe, hit me. Okay. Last but not least, we will do Cancer, and then we'll do an all signs, their signs for this week. What kind of actions they will take, or where they're at with their mindset, mind space. Oh, yeah, I like that, Alex. It's very true. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Thank you, Alex. What's coming up for Cancer this week? What is it Cancer needs to know this week? People, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Feel free to also message the chat. I'm not gonna bite. Alex ain't biting. We all good people here. Hey, DDW. Okay, all upright. Priority, boundaries, intimacy. Okay, but Cancer, it's about you setting your Priorities, boundaries, priorities, boundaries. A mixture of priorities and boundaries. So understanding your priorities and setting boundaries. And by doing that, you'll attract more people because you'll be more worth to them, you know, because you're not a doormat. It's like the Pisces reading. Don't be a doormat. People will respect you more. I feel like there's a sense of this week that people might respect you more because you're putting your priorities in place. You are setting boundaries, and that will get you intimacy. I feel like the intimacy thing is also a separate read. What is the priorities about here for Cancer? Whoa. You having felt trapped, feeling stuck, but stable and comfortable, and refusing to take a new opportunity. So that's the underground, it's the underlying energy that you've put yourself in a trap because it feels comfortable and because you don't like saying no. I feel like you don't like saying no. You find it hard to say no to people. But now you're finally making your own wishes come true with the energy that's flowing through this, that's coming through the underlying one. It's like, no, it's about me and my wishes and what I want. You know, you're diminishing all of this people pleasing, not knowing boundaries, and doing what's good for you, which I love. What is the boundaries about? And I just saw 11111. So that's also, yeah, listen to the universe. You're very much protected right now as well, Cancer. Yeah, boundaries. Don't let people break your heart. Don't let people walk over you. You got to set boundaries. And if that means that you can't satisfy everybody, the real people that love you will respect those boundaries. Stay guarded. It's just really follow through with your boundaries, Cancer. Okay? What's the intimacy about? Intimacy. Feels like Macy's. Somebody might be called Macy or in New York because that's where I used to go to Macy's. I need to stop getting sidetracked. Intimacy. Somebody who looks up to you very much. They could be they could be wealthy. They could be quite well off financially, but they might be younger. I know it might be contradictory, but it's not. There's no conflict here. So they are, even though it sounds contradictory, it's not. So it's somebody who I feel like earns more money than you, but they're younger. Oh, good, DDV. So there's going to be some more intimate moments, intimacy, more in-depth conversations, less through eye-colored rose glasses and taking more action. Because I feel like there might have been some imbalance. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be it, but there's a lot of Aries on the table. But it's about balance and putting yourself back onto higher vibrations. Empress, Emperor level here. Okay. Let's look into the spiritual news, and then we're going to do an all signs, their sign. So you can wait for the sign. Listen for the sign that you're dealing with. Yeah. I think that's all I had to say. I think my thought just stopped there. I'll explain once I'm done with the spiritual news for Cancer. I need to stop skipping steps here. Spiritual news for Cancer. What's the spiritual news for Cancer this week? It is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. Yeah. It's about that boundaries, priorities, not letting people step over you, and like taking you for who you really are. And your true people, your true friends will accept you for who you are. Okay, we're gonna do an all signs, their sign. So wait for me to call out the sign that you're dealing with, and you can see where they're at this week. There we go. I am gonna start with Leo again, just because I need to pull through with this. We're gonna start with Leo, and then we'll go finish at Cancer. Okay, a very, very quick one. 10 seconds per one, probably. If you're dealing with an Aries, I said Aries, so we're going to start with Aries. I'm so sorry. If you're dealing with an Aries, there we go. That was universe was like, no, I'm going to go with this now. I'm so sorry. Sometimes that just happens. I have to go with the flow. And it might confuse people, but okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, they're not opening up to love right now. They're closed down. You got the Lovers in the reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So you might be a Gemini, Libra, Pisces listening in. Your Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, they might be a little bit closed off emotionally. Yeah, Aries are my stubborn people. They're like, enough, my turn. I mean, Leo are as well, but Aries, you don't want to mess with Aries. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they're going to travel to see you, or they're going to travel towards a karmic soulmate. They're taking an opportunity towards a karmic soulmate. It's not very nice energy. So let's just hope you're not the karmic soulmate here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, their feelings, they want to commit to you pretty quickly because they don't want you to have competition. They're afraid you're going to have competition. So they want to have long term with you. They're striving towards the idea of getting you into a long-term foundation stability. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're momentarily building a foundation on something that has no future because they feel left out in the cold. So they're building their own golden cage right now. They're literally building their own golden cage. They're putting the sticks, the metal things, the metal golden sticks into their cage because it feels safe and there's money and they don't need to feel left out. It has no foundation. If you're dealing with a Leo, they have high emotions for you. They are very drawn to you. You could be a Pisces or a Cancer, but they're emotionally very, very much in love, lovey-dovey, really, really head over heels falling in love with you. Thanks, Allison. If you're dealing with the Virgo, they want to communicate with you that you're their choice, but they could be having other priorities. They could be having other options, but they want to tell you that you're their choice. But telling that and not acting on it, that's not going to help, is it? Sorry. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking of. It could also be that they might act upon it, but for me, actions speak louder than words. And right now they're just communicating that. Like, well, show your actions, please. If you're dealing with a Libra, they are committed to a false opportunity. They took an opportunity that they're committed to. They're committed to something that isn't right for them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they have strong feelings for you. They want to reconcile with you. They want to rebuild something with you. They want to reconcile. Could be in August. I get Cancer. If you're a Cancer, Libra, or Aquarius watching, there's a Scorpio wanting to reconnect and have communication and clearly say what they want. Dealing with the Sagittarius, They're trying to distract themselves with work so they don't have to heal something. They're in denial. They're sweeping things under the carpet and they're just trying to focus on work. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're defending a situation that isn't right for them. They're defensive over something that isn't right for them. They keep on protecting an energy that isn't equal give and take for this week. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you make them happy, but they're overwhelmed right now. They feel a little bit overwhelmed, but you give them a reality kick. You give them a kick you give them that kind of wake-up call that you're the right one. And last but not least, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're on higher vibration levels. They see you as an Empress, or they're an Empress energy themselves, because they got I don't have Pisces. I got Libra, Taurus, and Cancer energy. They see you as an Empress and you make them happy as well. You take them out of their misery. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening in. Have a lovely, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll do some more reads tomorrow. Lots of love. And thank you for being here in my chat and supporting, as always. Bye.